Hogshoe. 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 Ah! Oh! Hello, fleabaqs! Is anybody freaking there? Sorry, I feel like I'm like really loud for this. I don't know if you guys noticed if you're wearing headphones or earbuds, but I now have spatial sound, which I'm gonna break out very, very sparsely because I have to have two microphones set up. Hello, Fleabags, Kazuichi. Milk is here. I don't know if Milk's still here, but hello, Milk. Flywara, Kilawa, maybe you're ragey. Hi. It's like doubled and equalized. Fuck. That's probably because I'm speaking so freaking loud. Hold on. I would like to listen. Both audios are playing in both ears. That's because I'm right in the middle of my microphones. Let me see how it sounds. Ooh. Oh. Huh. Maybe. Hold. Hold. Can you still hear? Oh, it's probably still gonna be doubled. I'm trying my best. I just wanted to try it out. I don't know how to really balance it. I'm not gonna lie. I just like... Here, let me come over here. Let me come over here. I don't know how to actually set this up. I did this last second because I was like, let me see how to fuck around with this. So, sorry if it sounds kind of weird. Sorry if it sounds doubled. I don't really know how to balance it. So, you know, maybe if I have my mic so farther away, maybe? Maybe that sounds better? I don't know. ASMR dog. That's kind of the vibe. A little bit. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because I can't stand listening to myself. So you guys are gonna have to get used to hearing my audio doubled. Welcome, everybody, to my new model reveal. Debut, more like. I feel like you guys have already seen my model. I still very, like, I really, like, already spoiled a lot of it. Cheese grater ASMR. Oh, trust me. I have, to celebrate, I have a very special instrument. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Save that. Speaking of cheese grater ASMR, I have a very special feeling EP. Yeah, welcome to the sleepover, you guys. Here, let me take my my sleeping mask off if I can remember which one it is. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. No! Welcome to the sleepover, guys. I have a very special ASMR instrument with me today. Just to get everybody used to it. If you have your volume turned up all the way, please go ahead and turn it down. Otherwise, this is gonna really suck for you. I have a little ASMR for you guys. A little. Fuck. a little. A little bit of that. You guys like that? Very nice, right? Scared the fuck out of me. Why are you hitting it with all your might? So you guys can hear it. You guys couldn't really hear it, I'm sure, right? So cute. Well, thank you! Well, are we ready to see the whole model? Here, let me move you guys out of the way. I gotta make you guys a little teeny tiny. Thank you, thank you. I was practicing. There you go. Keep your blanket on. We're being nice and cozy today. Okay. Here we go. Is there any way to just turn up your voice? Yeah, hold on. Let me... This might be a little much. You might hear it double still. So I apologize. I turned it down so it wasn't so bad. Actually, never mind. Oh fuck. Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it too much? Is it too much? You went too far? That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Okay. Don't worry, guys. This is new. This is new for both me and you. This is new. And then I can also just turn it off, like, whenever we get tired of this. Go back, go back, go back. You don't need to go back more. Okay, this is good. Is this good? Okay. I hope it's good. Okay, we ready for the rest of the model? Well, here are the eyes. Let's get some close-ups here. These are my eyes. I hope you like it. No glasses because it's nap time. Also, Growlick said that, what is it? He was trying to make fun of me because he was like, you go to sleep at 3 p.m. It's a sleepover. The sleepover starts early and then you just don't go to sleep. Thank you! I'm glad you guys think it's cute. Blue stars in the eyes are very pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, and then, I'm sure you already kind of saw it, but this is my sleeping mask. I can't go to sleep without it. I've never worn a sleeping mask in my life. I just thought it looked cute. And then I can wear it, obviously. And check it out. I actually have a AFK. I have an AFK. Sheep, you missed it. I did a frying pan ASMR. I have a real frying pan with me. We're gonna hold on. Just in case you missed it. That's my frying pan. Frying pan's a very integral part of the stream. Sheep jump scare. Yeah, there's my sleeping mask. Oops, sorry. Oh, there we go. There you go. Yeah, that is my sleeping mask. And then we're gonna zoom out a little bit. My fleas. I got fleas. So I hope you wore your parasite control, because I am not getting rid of them. They're part of the sleepover too. I don't know what you did with the audio, but genuinely, this is great. The pan ain't that intense and you're audible, and there's a pretty decent amount of LR divide. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, then I won't touch it. Then I won't touch it. I won't touch it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Kazuchi! What the hell? Thank you so much for the tip, Kazuichi! I really appreciate it! Yay! And of course we have pets. Duh. We gotta have pets. Duh, you guys. Thank you so much for the 3. I really appreciate it. So yeah, then my pets, my head. You're speaking between them currently, right? Like if you try one side and the other? Yeah. Mere $3. No, I still really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anything is still so appreciated. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, here. Let me I'm speaking between the microphones, but let me get to the other one. Here, hold on. This is the left side, I think. This is left side. Hello, left side. Hello. Do you want me to start punching the microphone? I don't know how to do this genuinely. This is left side. And this is right side. Hello, right side. Hello. You guys can now... I can now scream in your guys' ears spatially whenever I want. How awesome is that? Pretty good, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go zoom out. You guys can see my nice little... Look, I made us a blanket fort. Do you guys like it? 8 out of 10 rating for me. You know what? That's good enough. Higher than a 5. Higher than a 5. I built us a blanket fort because blanket forts are necessary for sleepovers. Tell me you have never made a blanket fort before. And I'll get really upset because I think blanket forts are really important. 10 out of 10 for me. I love it. Your dog puts you to sleep by hitting you in the head. Exactly. Alright, guys. Get ready to go to sleep. Okay, yeah, this is my head. My whole head. Look at my ears. I really I'm proud of how I rigged this model's ears. Really. Hey, thank you. Check it out. Look. Look at my ear flap. So cute, right? Really fluffy and bouncy, and then it can go down if I frown. So if I go, wait, it goes down, and then it also reacts to my mouth. Nice. One of your best works? Thank you! We need to redeem that's 2 hands on either cheek that's facing inwards. Here, we can, let's set that up right now. Let's set it up right now. Oh shoot, then I have to get rid of Fleabag. Okay, bye Fleabag. Bye for a second. Yeah, hold on, we'll do like an actual like doggy cheek rub. There's 1. And then we flip it. No, make it big, stupid. Like that. That's good. So let me save. Create. Cheats. Save. And then I'll set it as a hotkey. Toggle. Cheeks. Stops after 5 seconds. And then we'll make a new one. Create Neuro Channel Point Reward. Double the pets, the absolute greed. Dog playing God here, exactly. Cheeks. No, wait. We're gonna call it, wait, hold on. Cheek pat. No, don't spam it. It's not set up yet. Wait. Hold on, wait. I gotta trash it. New channel. Pat the cheeks. I know, it's very exciting. Okay, And then we do that. V2 Studio. Add. Run hotkey. Sleepover. Put the redeem description as not those. Dude, let's do it, let's do it. No, not that one. Sleepover. Hold on. And then let me do that, and then I'm gonna... Wait. I have to set it up separately. Wait. Channel points. I should probably tag this as ASMR, since technically it is. But I don't want to do that right now. Get rid of that. Arctic is complete. Get rid of that. Since this is 2 packs, we're gonna make it extra expensive. So it's gonna be for 400. What is this stream? I'm debuting my new model, my sleepover model. And also I'm trying out spatial sound, see how that works. We're gonna put on cooldown so everybody gets a chance. So we'll do 5-second cooldown. Is this an ASMR stream? I guess technically it is. Sounds a bit echoey, honestly. I know. It's just because there's 2 microphones active at the same time, so that's why it kind of sounds echoey. I do plan on turning it off, and this isn't gonna be like a regular, but it is really cool. It's a pretty cool effect to mess around with. I think, at least. Okay, this is distracting me. Turn them off. Wait. Oh, right. Still not on there. Yes, I know it's missing the hotkey. Sleepover. Sorry. Please hold. Look at that and that. Done. Where the frick is it? Jeez. This is around the best you're gonna get without heavy into audio tweaking. Yeah, I figured. I know it's not really that easy to set it up, so props to anybody who actually knows how to set up proper spatial sound. Because I sure as hell don't know how to do it. I just want to do this for funsies. Get rid of it! Yeah, there we go. It was really distracting me. I'm not calling this bad, this is a grade A audio by itself. Hell yeah! Hold on, it's still not set up. For some reason, the hotkey's not showing. And I know it sometimes it just happens when you add in new hotkeys. Okay, please hold. I'm gonna restart. Not restart the stream. I'm gonna restart Mix It Up. Because it thinks that the hotkey's not there when it is. YouTube randomly spoiled Better Call Saul for me and I'm pissed. Oh no! Are you gonna be doing anything? Because this is just talking. I might leave. Sorry. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna be talking. I'm not gonna play anything today. No worries. If this ain't your thing, it ain't your thing. I'm also probably gonna just turn off the spatial sound. The description of the routine makes me chuckle. I know nobody suggested it. Yeah, it's still funny. Let's see. Twitch channel routines. Here we go. Alright, now it's working. And it is on a 1-minute cooldown. Exactly. The best jokes are the ones that you make yourself. Okay, it's working now. But anyways, yeah. Here, actually, I'm gonna... Now, I got it out of the way. I wanted to do the frying pan joke, and now I'm satisfied. So I'm gonna, reset my audio real quick. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Flower. Let's see. Set it to here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to my normal audio so you guys don't have to put up with the sub tier for too long. Voice mod. Hello. Hello. Okay, hold. I'm just gonna mute for a second. I'll be right back. Wait. Nope. What the hell? Hold on. Well, can you guys hear me? Okay, you can? Okay, good. I don't know what the hell's going on with my mixer then. Alright, well, that solves that. Sorry for that scuff. I returned. Okay, we can go back to doing the, we haven't even, like, I haven't even shown you everything from this model yet. Can you believe it? Alright, well, I don't know why my mixer's acting like that, but whatever. Okay, so, where did we leave off? I was showing you my ears. My ears. As you can see, I have my sheep plushie. This is based off of an actual sheep plushie that I have IRL. Isn't it cute? Isn't he cute? I love him. He's cute. And I can also put him down. Ah, wait. Yay! Now it's like this. And now, it's my full body. Wow! Welcome to the sleepover, idiots! Yay, thank you! I can stand! I can fight! I can stand. I can see. The little dance, thank you! Isn't it awesome? Never felt the want to punch someone so hard. Sleepover, dog's bedtime is 6 p.m. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Honk shoe. I do the hua. Me 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 me. Hua. Me 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 me. Do you guys like my sweater? Isn't it awesome? I want a sweater like this for really. I do have a Marlboro hoodie. It's pretty sick. It has the Marlboro company's little crest on the back because it has a crest. Can you believe it? 500 cigarettes. 500. But yeah, I can do more. What else can I do? Are those denim shorts? No, they're just kind of like pajama shorts. I thought it was incense at first because of the crease. Nope. It's a cigarette. Cigarette sweater. What else do I have here? I could take away my little cheek blushies. Gonna have to check out work calls. No! Well, I'll see you home later, okay? Thank you for watching, sheep. Yeah, I can take away my little cheek blushes. I don't really think I'm gonna like do that very often though. Don't doubt for a moment you would wear demon shorts to sleep, but I was about to question you. Yeah, they're like little pajama shorts. I don't really like wearing pants too much. They feel stuffy. I like being comfy. But yeah, take that away. I can also put on my sleep mask. Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe. Look, I match my son now. My VTuber son, Sin. Let me see. Do I have him loaded as a model? do I have him loaded as a... No, I don't. Look, I match my son now. Let me just start a new instance real quick. And then I'll be able to load him in. New instance. New instance. Yeah. And then while I do that... Oh, sorry. You guys can't actually see me. While I do that, I can show you the rest of my model. Put back my sleeping mask. I could switch how I have sheep. Isn't it cute? Because sometimes I just want to hold them. I just feel more comfy like this, you know? What else can we do? I could also just put sheep away. Very cool, very cool. And I think this is... I have a little, drawing hand. So I can draw in my little book. Hold on. My little... Oh no. Oh no, where is it? Oh no. What is this thing called? Oh shit. No wait. Hold. Huh. I guess I don't have it. I'm surprised you don't have a canned animation of you chomping the sheep. Yeah. I 100% believe that you switching how you hold sheep is the same way a basketball player would dribble a ball around their waist. Exactly, exactly. Here, check this out. Wait. I'm dribbling, I'm dribbling! Dribble, 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 dribble. Ooh. Okay, hold on. My computer might crash. Because Sin's model is kind of big. I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. Okay. Okay, here. Let me see. Slow. I matched with my son. This is my son. He hasn't started streaming yet, and I can't wait for him to. But I matched with him now. See? Cute, right? His mask comes down also. We're matchy-matchy. Ah. Love my boy Sid. I don't think he has a Twitch channel just yet, but this is my VTuber son. One of them. Technically, Booster's my VTuber son. Also. Not even technically. He is. I made his model. Here, I'm gonna shout out Sin real quick. I don't think he has a Twitch channel up yet, so I'm just gonna post his, when did we have a kid? No, I'm a single parent to him. I'm a single parent to him. I made him all by myself. That's my son sitting with Sloth. Your son is legit just... Yeah, he's just a happy, sleepy guy. Love him. But yeah, we're matchy-matchy. But yeah, let me put sheep away. Holy shit, Eidolon, hello, how are you doing? It's been a while. Here, let me see. I got my little book. It's just a fucking, like, stock art, but I got a little book. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. I saved it as a fucking clip. How do Save it as a PNG. PNG. Let's see. Book. Here we go. Doesn't match, but because I didn't have time to make my own, but I can draw and stuff. Let me see if I can. See, I draw. Cute, right? So I can show you all my warrior cats yaoi. Can't wait to show you guys that. That you can only get up till E6, not including light cones. Jokes. Wait, what? Oh, that's so fun. Can't wait to use that more. So I can use it for like art streams and stuff. And then I also have this. This is when I'm drooling, because I drool in my sleep. I go... Here, hold on. I got... Shoo. That's how I snore for really. And that is my sad face. Whoa. That's me sniffling. This model makes me want to pinch your cheeks. I've been hearing that a lot. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Everybody! Thank you! Yay! Yay, yay! We lie! All four for a moment. I know you guys will be able to get all four all at once at one of these times with the proper what's the word? Proper timing. Is Lemon broken? No. I might not have gotten that. Hold on. I forget. I need to have a separate sound source for that. Trigger fire. There we go. There you go. It should work now, sorry. It might have also... No, I have my audio... or my PC. ASMR stream, no loud. Well, that's, too late, because I already, like... I banged the frying pan into the mic. I can do it again. Did we forget? Shall I hit you with the frying pan again? Oh, yeah! And then we also have a treat still. Treats still work, of course. Gotta have that with every single model, you know? Yeah. I can't help it. I just can't be quiet. I have to be loud, otherwise I feel cringe.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave. That one is a hit or miss. That's why it's so cheap. Whether or not it works. Genuinely made me jump. Thank you. Are we feeding dog first?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Ooh, I need to set that so I can hear it too. PC sounds. Get rid of it. Because I cannot hear it. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Patrolling the Mojave. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the model. I don't have a whole lot of toggles for it. It was just a really quick little weekend project for me, pretty much. But I still had a lot of fun making it. I hope you guys like it. I can't wait to use it more. Bangrolix. We can't ban him. He's the OG. Hold on. There we go. I wanted to hold them. So cute, I love it. I'm glad! I'm so happy, you guys. This is gonna be the, October, model for the fall season. Because I wanted to be cozy this season. I want to be cozy comfy this season instead of emo. We can't do emo 2 years in a row, you guys. I'm sorry. I know you like the emo one, but we can't do it twice. Dogtober. That's right, you guys. It's time for Dogtober. And Dogtober says everybody take 5-hour naps. Immediately. Now. On my command. 3, 2, 1, go. What if Dogoween? Does streamer like me or am I being paranoid? You're being parasocial. Let's see. Grolix has indeed not always been here. There's no way. Well, maybe not always as a mod, but Grolix has been here since I was Gulo. Can you say that much, Mimir? Can you say that much? Grolix is one of the OGs. Always been here. Always, always. Crazy. Pulling up the stats and everything. Yeah, it hasn't even been a year. You fuckers wouldn't have lasted a day with Gulo. Real as fuck. Literally 4 years. I've been here since the transition, meaning I found you inactive like that, and been here since the start of Dog. Yeah, that's right! That's right, that's right. Because Eidolon's one of my, like, only Greek viewers. Because for some reason, because I did Greek Duolingo streams back in the day, I'm listed on a VTuber site as a Greek. As a Greek VTuber. Nearly half a decade. A dogade, if you will, yeah. Why are you named Dog now? Yup, that's me, I'm Dog now. Yeah, that was old. Well, I've always been Dog. It's just, when I was VTubing, I thought that I had to do, like, the whole different identity thing, and, you know, that whole thing happened. And I was like, no, Dog only. 1 year, Flyora! Happy 1 year following me. It's been a joy to have you. Oh, yep, Grolix has been here for a very, very, very long time. Very, very, very long time. Wow, even Eidolon's been following for a year. Alright. The bit's over. That's enough flooding the chat with it. Almost 2 years at this point, that's crazy. The cup stacking days, that was still Dog Meats. That was still me. I could still cup stack if you guys want. I think I have my cup stack somewhere. I don't know how I'm gonna set it up though, because my camera can't really capture something like that pretty easy. There's like no room. That Lost Kitten cover sealed my fate. Almost 1 year of dogs screaming at me. Exactly! Everybody who came to watch me from that cover, just... when you're crazy and play guitar on stream. I did that once or twice in my more recent streams. I haven't really done that much recently. Just because those streams are like, they're hard to archive because they have copyrighted music in it. And also like, I have barely any room on my desk. So it's hard to get like a good angle of me playing my bass. But those were still fun. Joined first time when we had handcam cake baking stream. Was that really your first stream that you joined? That's crazy. That feels like forever ago. Copyright music in it. I literally can't help but be loud. I'm so sorry. I feel like it like doesn't like match the vibe at all. I can't help it. I like being loud. I love yelling and screaming. Certain refrigerated beverage that's sometimes made from nuts raid. From a milk raid? Love milk. Love her. She... I guess she was gonna watch the stream, but she came way too early. Cause she was like the only chats in the waiting room for a little bit. You are a dog, they are loud. That's very true. Dogs do be loud. And very rarely do you hear a very quiet dog. Damn it, that's not what I want to do. Chat, there we go. Let me look at chat. Let me look at chat. Let me get a look at you guys. Okay. You guys were all good. Check this out. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. I think that's why we were all like on. Oh, the muted mic is on purpose for the first half hour. I know. Calmness-induced reminiscence. Well, okay. Well, like, I don't know if you're here for it. You might have missed it, but I was messing around with my spatial sound setup because now that I have 2 microphones, I decided to like give it a try setting it up. It wasn't really perfect. It was kind of echoey, but still pretty good setup, I think. The calmness-induced reminiscence in me. But yeah. You missed it. That was why we were muted for like a little bit, just because I was changing it over because I didn't want to keep that up for the rest of the stream because it wasn't a very good setup. I literally had 2 microphones on either side of me, and then like one was set to R, one was set to L. Wasn't really like the most wasn't the best setup ever, but it still like did its job. You are a goober? No! I'm not a goober. You're a goober. You're a freaking goober. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new model. I can't wait to use it more. I'm really excited. Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys like the full sleepover experience, because I used to do sleepovers all the time as a kid, and I love doing sleepovers. So step 1, blanket fort. We already got that out of the way, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever been to a sleepover before or if you know how to do it, but mine were the best sleepovers ever because we would just sit there, yap, and watch anime, and maybe play some Jackbox, and we would draw, switch to Twitch because this is where the action's at. Truly! Had my first sleepover at the young age of 22. Those are really fun sleepovers, adult sleepovers, army camp sleepover. Fuck Jackbox. It was a fun sleepover game though. And my favorite activity while doing sleepovers was talking about yaoi. Talking about our ships. Being mentally ill in the same space. Having the most intense philosophical conversations at 2 a.m. That's correct. So let me tell you guys about my hold on. I gotta get my tablet set up here so you guys can see it. Oh man, I'm really hungry. I kinda want some snackies, but I don't have any snackies at home right now. Sorry. We have the hold on. I wasn't very prepared, so I didn't prepare any sleepover snackies, but that's one of the most important things to have at a sleepover is the snackies. Sheep's at work. You gotta give him a sec. The Nun? What is that? That's a scary movie, right? You're supposed to watch scary movies at sleepovers. Yeah, he's in a completely different place right now. My words stand. Perhaps it a little bit here. Hold on. We're gonna doodle a little bit, you guys. We're gonna doodle together, because that's what I love to do the most at sleepovers, and that's doodle together. Hold. This is gonna be so bad. This is actually gonna be like the worst setup ever. PNG book clip art. We gotta make it immersive, bro. Open book. Hold on. Transparent. These aren't transparent. You're lying to me. Ooh, you were. Let's do this one. Save that. Save. Put this in here. Big ass book. Wait, no, I actually didn't have to do all that. Hold. That's the wrong window, but we'll fix that. Yay, pets. Thank you. Okay, let me tell you guys about my Warrior Cats Yaoi AU. Wrong thing. How big an ass book are we talking? Pretty big ass book, I think. Pretty big ass book. Okay. I know my head's in the way, don't worry, I'm gonna move around so it's not in the way. Has Warrior Cats it's not a furry? I'm not a furry! It's not a furry thing to do! I just really like Warrior Cats. God. Okay, hold. Where's this at? Oh yeah. Okay. Your new model is how it feels to do a double shift. Completely fair. Yeah, I've been there. What's wrong with Warrior Cats, Yaoi, huh? I don't understand. Furry model from way back when, though. Oh my god, that's ancient. No worries, Eidolon. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. I really appreciate it. Oh shit, I need to connect my Joy-Con. Because I use my Joy-Con for shortcuts now, and it's actually really, really dandy. Really handy. The only thing that sucks about it is that I have to, like, disconnect it and then reconnect it to my computer, like, manually. Okay. Let's talk about my Warrior Cats Yaoi AU. Because this is important stuff, guys. Listen up. Oh, shit. Hold on. Anti-micro. Open. Okay. Okay, listen up, guys. Listen up. It's really important. Okay. So I have, this is gonna be for advanced Warrior Cats veterans. In case you guys don't know what Warrior Cats is. If you don't, what the hell are you doing? But in case you don't know, Warrior Cats is like, it was a young adults novel series that focused on a bunch of feral cats. Hold on, sorry, I just realized that you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. It focused on a bunch of like feral cats in the forest, and they're like in a murder cult or some shit. What the fuck is going on? I have this so big. Why is it so tiny on there? Try again. Okay. Try again. Okay. Try again. Alright. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Yeah, so it centers on a bunch of like feral cats in the forest, and like they do everything. Whatever. One of the most infamous things from Warrior Cats is there's a love triangle in one of the arcs. Hold for water. There's a love triangle that happens in one of the arcs, and it's between three cats. It's between this is Squirrel Flight. Everybody calls her Squilf. Between Squirrel Flight, and this guy, I love this guy. Ashfur. And Brambleclaw. So it is a love triangle, okay? It's a love triangle between these three. So basically, how the love triangle goes, it's pretty typical, like, young adult love triangle, right? So these two kind of butt heads, but they actually secretly like each other. But they get into a fight, so she, like, is mad at him and starts hanging out with this guy. His name is Ashfur, and he starts being like, oh, she likes me. I'm gonna start courting her, and we're dating. And he's kind of like weird and obsessive, and also kind of like really, he's a little racist to house cats. Don't worry about that. And her dad is was a house cat at first. So then, after a little bit, these two make up, and they get together for really. And she breaks up with Ashfur, and Ashfur's sad. And then, like, there's a whole thing, he, like, threatens to kill their children, and then he finds out that their children are actually her sister's children. She's even more sad and kind of pathetic. Was her dad Busty? Fuck you mean Busty? Are you talking about Rusty? This is Squilf's dad, Busty, aka Firestar. AKA Firestar. And he's Busty. Busty Firestar. Her dad was originally called Rusty. That was his kitty pet name. Damn. Blame Grolix. Okay. But anyways, yeah, there's a whole thing. He threatens to kill her kids because he gets really upset that she broke up with him, and he's like really weird and obsessive and manipulative. And he tries to kill her kids, but her kids actually turned out to be her sister's kids that she adopted, and also she is not able to have kids, so she's really sad about that. Whatever. Getting fucking dairy farmers of Canada gaming ads hate this fuck ass. Dairy farmers of Canada, That's so good. But anyways, yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But anyways, I decided to make... I listened to Midwest emo, and it inspired me to make a Warrior Cats Yaoi AU, where instead of Ashfur falling in love with Squirrelflight and Brambleclaw, well, Brambleclaw still falls in love with her, but instead of him being obsessed with Squirrelflight, he's obsessed with Brambleclaw instead. And he goes, ooh, kissy kissy, he loves him. But he's like really weird and obsessive, and also Brambleclaw kind of sucks no matter what. my toxic Warrior Cats Yaoi. So this is my toxic Warrior Cats Yaoi. So in this, in my toxic Yaoi Warrior Cats AU, instead of being named Ashfur, his name is Ash Frost. And I changed a really big scene that happens in the book. The most pretty much like the scene of Warrior Cats. Like if you've seen any kind of Warrior Cats like MAPs, it's usually about that one scene, except for that one Breeze Pelt MAP, but that also is kind of like related to them. But anyways, hold on, I'm gonna show you. This is what I also used to do at sleepovers, was show people my Warrior Cats AUs that or not AUs, MAPs that I loved. Oh, what the fuck is that called? Rory, Warrior Cats. We're gonna watch this together. Rory, Ashfur, not washing machine, Ashfur. We're gonna watch this together. We're gonna hold hands and we're gonna like it. Hold on, let me turn on my PC sounds. My PC audio. Turn this off. This is iconic, you guys. You wouldn't get it. The fleas are really pronounced on this model. Delicious. Yeah, they're really good. Hold on, let me bring this out a little bit more. This basically goes over everything that happens in this arc. It's a pretty good one. It's a very popular, famous one. Okay. So hold on. Before we keep going, I'm gonna point out who everybody is. This brown one, that's Brambleclaw. The one who's dead, that's Ashfur. Spoilers, by the way. Do they have elemental powers? Depends. Depends on the arc and the characters. Some of them have like superpowers, some of them don't. And I think this is this Ashfur's sibling, I think? I don't know. Less important. This is Lion Blaze, I think. This is Squirrelflight. She's the girl. They found him dead. He was dead. Depends is a fascinating answer, isn't it? You gotta read the books. It's really good. Also a really good song. I love Foxing. Yeah, gotta have a girl. She was actually the protagonist of the second series. So this is the scene. Where in the original where Squirrelflight breaks up with Ashfur, and he gets really upset about it. He gets real sad about it. Freaks out. We'll only be friends. I swear I'm a good man. And they're all happy and they have their kids. That's Hollyleaf, my favorite. I love Hollyleaf so much. That Hollyleaf, that's Lion Blaze, and that's Jay Feather. Okay. And he gets really sad. He gets really upset. He's really like jaded and like fucking. He's stupid and mad about it. He's seething. And then, during the series, the forest that they live in catches on fire because of a storm. Oh no! And then while everybody's trying to get out, he traps the kids in squirrel flight and keeps them from leaving, and then threatens to kill them in front of squirrel flight. And then squirrel flight's like, no, they're not actually my kids, so if you kill them, it wouldn't really like matter to me. But like it's so iconic. It's an iconic scene. Like the fire scene, you tell any warrior cats the fire scene, they know exactly what you're talking about. It's this scene. I love Midwest people. But anyways, yeah, Squirrel Flight's just like, oh, they're not actually my kids, so I don't really care if you kill them. And they manage to get out. And then he sulks about it, and then he gets his ass, he gets drugged, nuked. One of the kids kills him. Spoilers, sorry. Or like a decades-old book. She says that in front of her kids. Yeah, it really fucks them up. Because her kids didn't even know that they were adopted. But she was trying... Okay, so she says that because I don't know. I don't really understand the reasoning. These are not very well-written books. But the reason why she says, like, oh, if you kill them, I won't care because they're not actually my kids. Because he cares about hurting her. So he's like, the only way I can hurt you is to hurt those who are closest to you. So I'm going to kill your kids in front of you. And she's like, no, they're not my kids. So it doesn't really matter. And he's like, oh, well, okay, I guess you guys can go. It's a little silly. And then after that, the kids, she's like, I was just telling them that. You guys aren't actually my kids, though, by the way. Are you telling me that melodramatic book about sometimes superpowered cats is maybe sometimes spottily written? Well, it's always spottily written because it's like teams of like 5 people writing these fucking things. So they have a hard time like keeping track of everything. Anyways, back to it. Let me just crop all that out. So weird how it's doing that. It's like not really spacing things out the way I want it to. Nope, not that. Okay, good enough. Okay, now we return. Huh. We return, and we keep talking about my AU and how it's much better. Actually, I love Squirrel Flight. Okay, please keep in mind, throughout this entire AU, Squirrel Flight is an innocent party. She has like... Oh, bye, Kilo! Thanks for hanging out! But anyways, yeah, Squirrel Flight, she's just kind of like over it. She's like, ugh, God, like shut the fuck up already. She's over it. She's an innocent party. She's over the drama. She's over it. She just doesn't want to be caught in the middle of it. She has nothing to do with like their conflict. She just kind of gets caught in the middle. This is her the entire time. She's like, God, will you guys just fucking kiss already? This is her. She's her going, shut the fuck up. God. That's her. That's her throughout the entire AU. It's my toxic yaoi AU. So both of the guys kind of are not really the best. So it's mostly between Brambleclaw, and in this one I call him yeah. Shut fuck the up. Yeah. In this, instead of being called Ashfur, his name is Ash Frost, and instead of the fire scene, it's the avalanche scene, because I wanted to do an AU where instead of like it's Ashfur bottling all of his feelings up until they explode in like a metaphorical blaze, a metaphorical and literal blaze. It's his feelings, what is it? Him feeling more and more like, what is it? The relationship feeling more and more icy to the point where it's like an avalanche. I just thought it would be cool since it's kind of an opposite. His feelings. I wanted it to be kind of the opposite of the fire scene. So in this, instead of a fire scene, there's an avalanche scene. And he gets really upset. And instead of Squirrel Flight being there with the kids, it's Brambleclaw. He's still called Brambleclaw, by the way. And he's just sad. He doesn't understand that him being wishy-washy kind of like sucks. But it basically boils down to Brambleclaw being kind of wishy-washy and not really understanding the impact of the way that he talks to people and treats people that he likes. And how Ash Frost can be really obsessive and weird, so they're both just not very good for each other, but they both want each other so bad. They want to kiss. They want to go, Because I don't think I've ever seen an AU where people ship these two, which is crazy to me, because usually when there's a fucking love triangle, Fujoshis love to take the two male interests and make them kiss instead. Blah. So that's them kissing. And then he gets really upset. Freaking Brambleclaw gets really upset, and he's like, why are you threatening to kill my kids? Oh, no. Okay. I changed it. I changed it this. My bad. I forgot my own AU. I changed it. So instead of Ashfur threatening to kill the kids, because I think that's fucking stupid in this context, I've been mindlessly listening, and I'm glad my brain is taking up my eye. I think threatening to kill the kids is like so fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck did the kids do? They didn't do anything. Really loving the expressions from the doodles. Thank you! I really appreciate it. Actually, they're angry. They're mad at each other because it's toxic yaoi. So instead of him threatening to kill the kids because it's fucking stupid, instead, he likes to creep around and like, he's really creepy and weird and stalkery. I hate it when adult drama hurts children. Yeah, it's dumb, right? Also, I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense at all. So instead of him threatening to kill the kids, he's really weird and stalkery, and he likes to stalk like Brambleclaw and his whole family. So he like is hanging out, and then he hears this is him hanging out, and then he hears Squirrel Flight. This is Squirrel Flight. Dog meat when delirious characters make decisions that don't make sense. Ashfur wasn't even delirious. I mean, he was just kind of like, he was playing it completely straight. He was just like, I'm gonna kill your kids because it'll hurt you and you suck. Like, in the whole, it's implied that he knows exactly what he's doing. He's just murdering them just to murder them. It's not that he's being delirious or anything. In this, he is being kind of delirious. I know in the animation it kind of like plays him off as delirious, but it really in the book he plays it completely straight. Like this makes sense to do, and the reader's just supposed to like go with it. But no, in this he overhears Squirrel Flight talking to her sister. Squirrel Flight loves her sister, so she likes talking with her. And that's also why she agreed to adopt her sister's kids. And then he hears them talk. I like making Lanky Squirrel, or not Squirrel Flight. Her sister's name is Leaf Pool. I like making her Lanky. And she's really depressed and really sad because she misses her kids and she wishes she could have been a mom to them. Just, you know, abandoning your duties for your children and also still abandoning your children type shit. You know how it is? You know how it is. I like to make her spiky. So she overhears them and he notices that she says, "Oh, they're my kids." She goes, "My kids." Like in slow motion. That's how I visualize it. She goes, "My kids." And then Ashfur is like, "They're not even his kids?" I thought it would be like so much better to be like, "They're not even your freaking kids." That makes much more sense to me. So then he's like, "They're not his kids. He doesn't have to stay with Squirrel Flight because he's not obligated to take care of kids that aren't his." So then that's what he says in the avalanche scene is in this. He's like, "They're not even your freaking kids, idiot. Stop acting like it and come be my boyfriend again because I miss you." And then when he's like, "I don't care actually. I love them. They're my kids." But he's still actually like really hurt about it and he's gonna go yell at Squirrel Flight about it later. Because that's what he does in the book. That's what he does in the book. He yells at Squirrel Flight about it. Because he's kind of a jerk. But he's like, "Oh, I don't care. I just don't want to be with you anymore." That's him. And then he gets really freaking upset about it. And then they attack each other, they fight, and then and then Ashfur falls into the avalanche, crying because he lost his boyfriend, his big beefy boyfriend. And then that's how he dies. And then the whole thing ends up being like the kids gotta keep it a secret now, instead of Hollyleaf killing him. These are the kids. As Hollyleaf. Hollyleaf saw him, watched him do it. He falls into the avalanche. And then these are the, I have a whole doc about it, man. I have a whole document about it. And then I have, because I like having characters have different, have changing designs as they go through their character arcs. So this is Ashfur when he's all happy and lovey-dovey with Bramble, with a Bramble Claw, and his name is Ash Frost. Also, by the way, I forgot. He's so happy and innocent. Look at him. Release the cat, Yowie Dog. Hold on, because I want to make like an animation to it so bad. I'll show it to you guys. I even have it set up like an MAP, even though I'm never gonna make an MAP out of it. Could you believe it? I hate hosting MAPs. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Where do I have it? Where do I have it? In here. Evolving design, good idea. We love fucked up Ken SF6. We do! Homeless Ken. Homeless Ken type shit. Okay. Let me show you my dog. Damn it. Damn it. I was really hoping. Shit, hold on. Let me do this instead. Window. We do window 4. That should be fine. Make it this. This is my document. Fade. This is my AU document. Bring it down a little bit more. The fucking Google Doc. I told you! So this shows the timeline and everything. Oh, you know how it is. I call it the Ash Frost AU. And then there's a whole timeline. I have character sheets so I can make a so I can use the character sheets for reference. Let's take a look at them real quick. Actually, this is way better than me drawing them. Take a quick little look-see. This is Brambleclaw. Wow. Brambleclaw looks like that. This is Ashfur when he's young and happy. This is Squirrel Flight. Oh shit. Can't seem to, hold on. That's Leaf Pool. That's Squirrel Flight's sister. That's her sister. So those are the kids' real mom. And then this is Ashfur when he's emo. When he's emo about his boyfriend. And then this is Lion Blaze. Shit. There's Lion Blaze. That's one of the kids. That's Holly Leaf. She's my favorite. I love Holly Leaf so much. And then this is Jay Feather. So these guys know what a lion is. They do! Lions are part of their mythology. Because in the mythology, there used to be, what is it? It used to be Lion Clan, Tiger Clan, Leopard Clan. I don't think there was a fourth one. Hold on, I have to look it up. Hold. Warrior Cats original clans. Hair obscuring the eyes is peak character design, to be honest. It is, isn't it? It's good. No, not the founding of the clans. I want the old ones. The great clans, here we go. The great clans are Lion Clan, Leopard Clan, and Tiger Clan. Okay, yeah, so it was just the 3. So yeah, it's part of their mythology, duh. So the character sheets, so I know how to draw them. And then I also have a script for the song. It's supposed to be for 2 Beers In by Free Throw. If you guys don't know that one, it's very Midwest emo. Extremely Midwest emo. They got bum 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 bum. Here, I can, hold on. Let me sing it for you. I'll sing it for you guys. We'll sing it together. It's very emo, and I think it's perfect. Play it. With lyrics and everything. I don't care if I get copyright striked.
Feels like it's one of those nights to forget. The more that I drink, the more that I feel broken and alone at a party with friends. Fuck! doesn't know that you'll leave him so broken and alone when it comes to an end.
So it's supposed to be that song. So this is a script. I wrote a script for it. It's like him jumping around, and he's like actually. It's Ash Frost, by the way. Like him jumping around and him actually being delirious and obsessive and weird. See, I split it up like it's an MAP, even though it's not gonna be an MAP. I don't even think it's gonna be real. Maybe one of these days. That'd be really cool if I actually animated this. But it's like, it's an MV. It's a music video. And it's like, it's Ash Frost being all emo and shit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so freaking good. So we go, this is him when he's all nice. We'll make it then? I don't know. Maybe. I have a lot of other stuff I want to do. I have a hard time finishing projects. I would like to make it though. Make this smaller. And then he gets all emo and shit because his boyfriend won't call him back. The pipeline. The Midwest emo pipeline. Ashford is like such a good subject for Midwest emo, I feel. And he gets all greasy and weird and gross. The nice to emo pipeline. So an upgrade, literally. Upgrade to me. And then he goes, fuck everything about this. Kind of like the Rory music video. Or MAP. Very, very inspired by that. Just like Be For Real. Hey man, projects are hard, especially when it's just you. I don't know if I'd want to make this an MAP. There's like no interest in this, I don't think. He goes, fuck! He goes like that, and he gets really angry, and then like Bramble would be like, huh, what? Why are you so upset? Oh, I meant the greasy and weird part? Yeah. You are greasy and weird, huh? Bramble would be like, huh? I don't understand, I don't get it. That's his character in this, he just doesn't understand other people. Like, the things that he does will deeply impact other people. Just two not very good people. Ooh, it's great. Ooh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Ooh, it's good. Have you guys seen Clover Pit, by the way? I remembered Clover Pit. I was thinking about maybe playing a little bit today, but I decided against it because I learned very quickly. I played a couple of rounds yesterday, learned very quickly that I get very nonverbal when I play it. It's alarming. I'm really my mother's daughter. My mother loves slot machines, and it's real bad. He goes, ah, and then there's a part, where is it? One part in the beginning where it's just like, whoa, which part? Where he goes, it's in the beginning where it goes, at a party with friends, and then the music ramps up and it goes, bum, bum, and then it goes to the fuck. So there's a part where he like, this is we're storyboarding right now. We're thumbnailing together, me and you. I actually want to make it widescreen for this part. And I want to make it really disjointed and like jarring. So that this is Ash Frost laying down by himself, being miserable. But he feels like really hollow and he's being really emo about it, and he's surrounded by other cats. But he's like isolating himself, you know how it is. And then he looks over. He looks over. Cause they all sleep in like shared little sleeping spaces, because it's a very like it's a like commune, it's a commune pretty much. So all the warriors sleep together. So he looks over and he sees his boyfriend with his new girlfriend. And they're sleeping together and they're being really lovey-dovey. And they love each other very much. And he's left out. Me when I failed an algebra. Real. They're being lovey-dovey. And then it's like, it'll do a bunch of like, not jump cuts, smash cuts, like between them and him, and between them and him, and he's just like, he's just sitting there seething. He's going, and he gets progressively more and more angry. It goes ba 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 ba, and it goes back and forth, back and forth. Because they are happy, and he's not, and he's upset about it. But it's an AU where everybody should already know like the story, so it'd be like a bait and switch. So you'd think that he's upset about squirrel flight, because that's what most people are used to, but no, he's upset about Brambleclaw. And it's like because in his sick, twisted little mind, he like sees everything that Brambleclaw is doing as him being spiteful and just being mean and evil. Because when you're like that, you think that everybody's evil and out to get you. And then he becomes evil and fucked up. And he's trying to ignore it, but he can't. You know what I mean? I just realized that I don't have any background music on right now. So it's just been me rambling. But you guys know what I mean, you know? You know how it is being emo? You guys just don't get it. And there's a shadow on his face, but the shadow is surrounding these two because they're in the light, because they're happy. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. And then he closes his eyes because he's like, I can't watch. Ooh, I can't watch. I hope this looks funny. He's like, oh, I can't watch. And then it 10 hours of dog yapping about warrior cats. The sleep/study too. Can anybody sleep to this? I'm yelling at the top of my fucking lungs. And then he goes, ooh, and then it'll flashback. Wah! Flashback. Ooh, hold on, I need a new layer. It flashes back. Whoa! To when they break up. Ooh. Holy shit, Ren! Thank you! I worked really hard and feverishly on it. I really appreciate it. Sorry, you come at a really bad time, I think. Unless it's a good time for you. I'm rambling about my warrior cat's Yowie. Yes, thank you for the pats. Thank you. Rambling about my warrior cat's Yowie. It jump cuts. No, not a jump cut. Smash cut. To when they first broke up. And it's him going like, what? This is making me want to buy some warrior cat audiobooks so I can pass out to them later. Also, hi, hello! You should! They're good. They're very corny, but very good. Very classic entertainment. And this is him, it jump cuts to when they first broke up, and he's like, what? He goes, ooh. And he goes, fuck. And then I want to do like some weird like composition here. So it would be a widescreen shot. Because I really like comic composition, and I think it's really cool when people are able to incorporate that into a video format. So it'd be like them standing really far apart, because you know, they've grown apart. They've grown apart. And then it would be like close-ups on both of them. Like this in separate windows. Just to show how like not out of sync they both are. And you go, it's like the Tails Get Trolled face, you know the one? He's doing the Tails Gets Trolled face because he just got broken up with his boyfriend that he loves to go with his boyfriend. And then Brambleclaw is just like, sorry, won't work out, sorry. Kind of like that, something like that, something cool like that. You know what I mean? Something like that. Brambleclaw going, no bitches. There's Brambleclaw. Brambleclaw going, no bitches. I need to doodle more. Doodling's so fun. I love making funny little faces. Been a while since I've done that. No bitches. That's him. And then, hold on, I gotta look at my script. I can close that right. I don't need that anymore. And then, And then Brambleclaw leaves, and it's just Brambleclaw. It would be this scene right here, and Brambleclaw leaves. He walks away from Ashfur, and then it'll zoom in on this shot of Ashfur, but he's looking up like this from like a lower angle, and then it'll show him having a panic attack. And he feels like you guys know whenever you have panic attacks and it feels like the world's falling apart around you and it feels like there's nothing you can do and you're dying, like you're dying. You guys know that? You guys know when you have a panic attack like that? And the whole world like falls apart. And it starts like this. Like you just see like the paws stepping away. That's Brambleclaw. I panic over different things. Oh, I have like crazy like spiral panic attacks if I think about some like things for too long. So it focuses on this, like Brambleclaw walking away, and then it's Ashfrost like this, and then like eventually it becomes like just darkness around him and everything's falling apart, and then he kind of freaks out. He goes crazy. It like closes up on his face, and he's going, like this, like that. The world lost value to me, so my panic attacks are always friend-related. Oh my gosh, yeah. Friend-related panic attacks are always the worst. And then, yeah, it's just like this, and then it blacks out, and then he becomes a creep, he becomes a weirdo, he starts, like, being really weird, you're just, like, watching. This is him, okay, this is, like, imagine this, okay, if you will. Imagine this, if you will. You. This is you and your happy family with your, lovely wife and children. This is your wife.
You really do have a fucking pen in here.
I told you!
Holy shit, I thought you was joking.
No, you have to watch the VOD back. I
heard the... I just thought you were clinking metal and pretending like it was a pan.
No, it was a pan.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, imagine this if you will. Tell me what you do in this scenario, okay? Watch. This is you.
No, that's not me, that's a cat.
Now imagine this, imagine. Put your feet in his shoes, okay? This is you, imagine, okay? Yeah? You with me? This is you. This is your beautiful cat wife, okay? And your 3 beautiful children. Your children look like this.
Okay.
Your 3 beautiful children. And then, and then this is your ex-gay lover. And he's always just stalking you and your children.
Okay.
And he doesn't do anything. He just kind of like watches you guys and like seethe. What do you do in this situation? Well, he doesn't do anything. He's not malicious or anything. He just looks at you guys and seethes.
Would it be fucked up if I found that weirdly flattering? Like, at least for a little bit, until I got freaky, you know? He just... But, like, I got, like, I was that awesome that someone, like, is stalking me and my family because he can't get over the dick. I would be a little flattered. Okay, now imagine this, okay? Your house is on fire. Oh, okay.
Your house is on fire. And then your beautiful wife manages to get to safety. But you go back to rescue your 3 children, okay? Yeah? But then your ex is there also, and he goes up to you, and he's like, hey, by the way, those aren't your children. Those are your sister-in-law's children that your wife decided to adopt and then also pretend that they were your children.
I'd be a little... So, like, was she never, like, cat pregnant or something?
She was never cat pregnant.
So how the fuck... So that never raised any eyebrows for him?
It's a young adult novel. Basically, what happened was she was like, I think I'm pregnant. I'm gonna go away for, like, 2 months. And then she just comes back with children.
Alright. So some questions would have to be had with my wife. But I don't think that would really change my family dynamic because it's not like my wife cheated on me or anything. But I would definitely be like, hey, this is a really, really, really big thing you hid from me. I think we need to have a conversation about boundaries.
If only it happened like that in the story. In the actual story, like, this all happens, but he doesn't find out about it from his ex. He finds out about it from one of his children.
So how the fuck the kids were like shitting themselves? How would they possibly know that?
Well, this is like later on when the kids become adults.
How did they find out?
They find out about it from their mom.
Something's not adding up here. Anyway.
She tells them, but she doesn't tell him, because he's just happy to be here. But yeah, and the actual story, like, he finds out and he starts yelling at her. He's just like, "You suck." Right. He's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, I'm gonna go away because a man showed up on the VTuber stream and he started losing viewers. So
it's okay.
That's alright. I'm out of here.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
But yeah, in the actual story, he yells at her. He gets mad at her. He's like, "What the hell? You suck. I hate you. I'm getting cat divorced with you." But yeah, that's it, really. Sheep left, stream ruined. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. I'll draw more Ash Frost.
So weird when a man shows up on my evil VTuber stream. I'm gonna go on 4chan and say that I got cucked.
I'm gonna cat aneurysm.
Me when a VTuber collabs with a male, it's so over.
They're fucking, obviously. That's him. That's Ash Frost. Yay, Ash Frost. This is him when he goes crazy. He goes nutso. But for the most part, he's like this. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all I really have to say about that. Thank you guys for indulging me. Let me take these away. Thank you for indulging me on that. I enjoyed telling you about it, info dumping on it even. Clap clap, thank you! Yeah, I'm kind of a writing genius. Yeah, I kind of came up with all of that this year. Literally this year, not even like something from when I was a child. Like me as a fully grown adult making fucking Warrior Cats yaoi AU. Come on. Yeah, that's about all I really have to say about that. That's all I think. That's all I really have to say for today's stream, really. I'm a little tired, a little tuckered out from yapping so much, and also I'm like so hungry. I skipped lunch today, so I really want to eat dinner. But yeah, thank you guys for coming, hanging out with me for my new model debut. I hope you guys look forward to me using this more throughout the spooky season. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like the stream, the vibes. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the spatial sound setup. Go eat something. Thank you. Thank you. Just before we go, let me just get you guys caught up on some things. Just some housekeeping real quick. So remember, tomorrow, I'm collabing with... Thank you. Tomorrow, I'm collabing with Booster. I'm gonna be live over on Necro News on his channel. I won't be streaming on my channel tomorrow just because we're just playing Off. Off was so nice, we have to play it twice. I actually don't know if this is his first time playing Off, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, we're playing Off tomorrow with Booster over on their channel. And then on Thursday, we're doing drawing. And stream Fallout this week is gonna be on Friday since I'm busy Saturday night. But it's gonna be Friday at 8 p.m. same time that we did Fallout the last 2 streams. And then one last thing, now that we're getting into October, I just want to let you guys know, for most of October, I'm not really gonna stream too much. Mostly because my whole family is gonna be in town, so I'm not gonna have any time to stream too often. So don't be surprised if you don't see a whole lot of streams, especially the last 2 weeks of October. My mother-in-law, Sheep Mom, have you used the toilet in Clover Pit yet? Yeah, of course, that was the first thing that I did. Yeah, Sheep Mom is gonna be in town, so she doesn't really know about like the streaming stuff, and I don't want to like be cooped up in my room. And also, this is the first time she's visiting us, so I'm really excited for that. So I want to spend as much time with her as possible. So last 2 weeks of October I won't be streaming, but we should be back to normal, starting in November, which also means November 1st, my stream anniversary, we will not be streaming then. Sad, I know. But, you know, this doesn't happen too often, so we'll just be rescheduling the anniversary stream to probably like November 2nd or something. November 2nd or 3rd. I can't remember. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, that's when we'll do the anniversary stream, and I'm fucking around with doing Dog All Night on Twitch for that, which I really want to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me yap and look at my new model. Wow, really appreciate it, guys. And I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.